Unfortunately, this decision does not come before the Board of County Commissioners for an up or down vote.
St. Johns County Commissioner Christian Whitehurst is raising concerns over the new Walmart coming to World Golf Village.
The new Walmart Supercenter will take up more than 50 acres about a mile away from the World Commerce Center, Costco, Buc-ee's, and Bass Pro Shops location. Commissioner Whitehurst echoing the concerns of residents who say the World Golf Village area is not equipped to accommodate all of the traffic from the new retail development. But he says the board's hands are tied.
Well, unfortunately, these commercial entitlements were approved back in 2003. So whatever traffic mitigation was a part of the approvals back in 2003, they've already been completed. We cannot ask or demand this Walmart to do any further traffic mitigations, which is frustrating to so many people in the area and people like myself who've been working hard on transportation infrastructure in that area over the last 4 years. This is a part of the past approval, and they will have to meet county code and go through the staff review and approvals on the staff level.
The plans include 2 new turn lanes on International Golf Parkway and 3 new turn lanes on the future St. John's Parkway extension. However, neighbors say more needs to be done. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
If everyone can leave the beaches clean, flat, and dark at night, that would be best for the sea turtles.
Ashley Raybold, Environmental Supervisor of the Beach Services Habitat Conservation Program, referring to the beginning of the St. Johns County sea turtle nesting season.
This year's sea turtle nesting season includes an exciting milestone, the presence of 4 rare and most endangered species Kemp's Ridley sea turtle nests on our beaches.
Kemp's Ridley sea turtles are the rarest and most endangered sea turtle species in the world. They primarily nest only in Mexico and Texas, but we have seen in recent years just a few nests here in St. Johns County and the rest of the East Coast of the United States.
This daytime nesting behavior allowed Beach Services to spot one of the 4 that nested in St. Johns County, taking a video of a female arriving at St. Augustine Beach in May.
They're the smallest of all of the sea turtle species, but they're still pretty big. When they're full-grown adults, they weigh about 100 pounds. They are the smallest of all the sea turtle species, so compared to a leatherback that can get close to 1,000 pounds, it's still pretty tiny.
After decades of poaching, bycatch, and commercial fishing and other threats, mere hundreds of the turtles were seen by the 1970s. State and federal partners took steps to preserve the species, including moving nests from Mexico to Texas beaches to increase the Kemp Ridley's range of breeding habits with your help.
Kemp's Ridleys come up to the beach and lay their eggs during the day. So that's when we also like to use the beach. So it's just a good reminder for everyone that it's always best practice to keep your distance from wildlife.
Ashley Raybold. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
A1A is the vein of our community. It's the connector.
We live in one of the fastest growing areas of the country. That can lead to a feeling of disconnection. Liz Ryan spoke to an author who writes about State Road A1A fostering connections.
Author Becky Magnolia started off interviewing small business owners who live and work along Florida's coastal byway for her book, Joyride, A Soulful Journey Along A1A. It turned out to be a story about how people are filling their need for connection.
What my book ended up being about was me in living time as I wrote the book, taking the time to listen to people and hear their stories and taking the time to be outside in nature, to be in this beautiful area that we live in.
Her book tells the story of some of the business owners along A1A. For example,
one of the people I interviewed offers kayak tours from St. Augustine area all the way up to Bing's Landing. We talked about connecting with nature, which again is a big topic of mine. And in the book, I talk about going out on one of the kayak tours and actually going out in the marshes and really experiencing Florida in its quiet, beautiful stillness, away from all of the busy noise and cars and tourists and everything, and just getting out there in nature.
If you read the book Joyride, A Soulful Journey Along A1A, you'll likely find stories you can relate to, places you've been, and maybe the names of some people you've met.
You can get my book at beckymagnolia.com. And you can also get my book at the Inlet Beach and General Store, which is located at the Matanzas Inlet.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.